Hey, what is going on, guys? Mike Iacone here, Mike's Custom Airbrush, Iacone Studios, and today I am going to share with you what I think is one of the single most important airbrush tips you could have when getting started and being a beginner. Every week I have a few people asking me a few questions. They're getting started out when in regards to airbrushing and artwork, but I've noticed a few people been hitting me up asking the same question. So if I had to guess, one single tip that would really help you in beginning airbrushing, I'm going to share that with you today. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, guys, so here we go. So, one of the most important tips I want to share with you today for beginners, and I think this is really going to help you guys get off to the right start, not start bad habits, and that tip is going to be keeping your air pressure on at all times. Too many times I see beginners, they're already struggling trying to learn how to control the airbrush, but they're getting off on the wrong foot because what they're doing with the double action gun is you're pressing down for air and you're pulling back for paint. So as this trigger pulls back, you're getting more material. But what I'm noticing a lot of people doing is, as they get started as beginners, is they're trying to press down and pull back at the same time, kind of like I'm going to show you here. And then when they're ending their stroke, they're letting go of their air. So they're pressing down, pulling back, and letting go of everything at the same time. You can do that. It's not the right way to do that. This tip is going to improve your airbrushing so much more and help you get started. And you got to make it like it's brushing your teeth every morning. You want to keep your air pressure on at all times. Practice just holding that air pressure down with no paint. I'm going to pull a line from this dot to this dot. My air pressure is on the whole time. As I start, I'm going to keep my pressure down. I'm going to slowly pull back to get a little paint. And as I go to my destination point, I'm going to push that trigger back so there's no material coming out, but I'm not going to let go of my trigger. I'm not going to take my finger off that air, and I'm going to get a lot more cleaner line. All right, so here's an example. My air pressure is down. I begin my paint. I let go of my paint. This stays still. I'm going to pull a couple lines, and you can focus on that trigger right there. Okay, my air pressure is down. Pull back for paint. Close for paint. With the trigger stays down. So my air source is on the entire time. Pulling back, closing. One of the most important strokes in airbrush pretty much is that dagger stroke. And you're not going to be able to really able to do that thick and thin dagger stroke no matter which way you're going if you don't know how to control that. So it's important to keep your air pressure down at all times and then start your painting. So no matter where I'm going, I can start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. A good drill, 2 dots. Keep your air on, go to the other one, keep practicing that. You could also stutter step. Keep your air on, open paint, close paint, open paint, close paint. And you can keep doing that over and over. But guys, that's it. If I was to give you probably one of the most important airbrush tips when you're getting started, keeping your air pressure on at all times. It's a necessity. Any other questions, hit me up. I'll try to make some videos regarding what it is. But I like these short videos because I think they really help a lot of people out. Not too in depth, but little tricks of the trade when people are getting started to help them get started on the right foot. So until the next time, guys, peace.